G'day YouTube, welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. I'm Ray, the blind traveller.
I'm Emily, the wife of the blind traveller.
I'm Isabel, the daughter of the blind traveller.
We've been travelling Australia since 2018 now. We've recently decided to share our travels with you guys. So sit back, relax, grab a pen and paper and plan that next holiday. Alright guys, g'day, welcome back to another video. So this video we're basically going to start our road trip in Hughenden here. We've rolled in today and we're at the Muttaburrasaurus. What's his name? Mutt.
Mutt. M-U-T-T.
A herbivore. This was erected in, what was it?
4th of December 1999.
1999. So this is where we're going to start our Hughenden video.
Yep.
We're going to go from here.
We don't know where we're going.
No, we don't. But we know where we're going now.
Oh, we're going in here. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to a cafe right now, get a milkshake. We'll hopefully get a thick shake, but we'll see what happens when we get there.
Yep.
But yeah, so from here we're going to do the information centre / museum.
The Flinders Discovery Centre.
Flinders Discovery Centre.
There's a bakery to check out.
A bakery to try. Yeah.
And there's a few other little bits and bobs around, things. I think. Yeah.
But basically we're going to do what we can here, and then we'll end the video with a coin toss
of where we're going.
Of where we're going to go, because from here we don't know whether to go south or west. So
considering that's the highway right behind us to Mount Isa.
That goes to Mount Isa, and the one that way goes to Winton.
Winton, that one goes to Townsville.
So we'll flip a coin whether we're going south or west. We don't know yet, but yous will come along for the ride anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll go jump in the Jeep and head down to the FJ Holden Cafe. Alright, so we are off to the FJ Holden Cafe. Cafe, apparently.
Cafe.
We did try the Holden Bakery this morning. It wasn't bad. Definitely worth a shot if you come into town.
Take us back down
yeah, it's good enough that we'll go back. We'll definitely be going back there.
It's in walking distance.
It's literally, so we're at the free camp here, and it's literally just up there.
Just like the road here.
Shut up, Google. Literally.
I told you not to set it. I know where I'm going.
But yeah, so bakery is definitely worth going back to, and it's in walking distance. So, but we're off to the cafe. Apparently, milkshakes are really good, so we'll go and have a go, and we'll give you a look when we get there.
I'm driving down.
Alright, so we just had our milkshakes because we went in there and apparently they don't do thick shakes. It's on the wall, but they mustn't be doing it at present for some reason. But as for a milkshake, it was pretty average, just normal. We're not. Yours alright?
Yeah, it was okay.
Definitely wouldn't get another one. As for the FJ and Elvis Cafe, I mean, I wouldn't call it an FJ Holden Cafe or an Elvis Cafe, like.
It's just got a few bits and bobs around the place.
But you can't actually walk around the store because it's that cluttered with tables. You can't actually walk around and look at stuff because you're pushing in between people. And yeah, it's like one little wall with a few odds and ends on it. I think they've basically just used enough to call it that. A bit underwhelming in my opinion. But
the burgers looked great though. The people that I saw
with burgers,
ordering burgers up, they looked great. They smelled great. But
so we might go back and try their food. We'll see how we go for time. But time and money.
yeah.
But we're just going for a walk down Main Street now. Just we figured we can hear water.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there.
But we figured we're walking down
pretty.
Main Street. We're already over here, so might as well go for a stroll. That's pretty cool. Can't walk past the sound of running water, eh?
This is at the entertainment centre in case anyone.
Oh, is that what it is? Awesome looking building. Very architectural.
Alright, I don't know what else is.
I don't know. We'll just keep walking, I guess. Very nice main street. Very nice. Nice bit of street art here. Well, they comet windmills.
Oh, they look like comet
look-
windmills. Just
They're a windmill, guys.
There's signs on the outside.
They're probably comets. They do look like comets.
Just watch the fence stuff.
Oh, there is a fence.
You gotta go around it.
Look how big they are when you're right up against it, Isabel. And that's not even the biggest one. So actually a pretty good neck. Oh,
They don't have signs. Watch out.
there's blades there, guys. Hey, there's signs here.
That's about the freshwater reservoir.
That's awesome. Awesome bit of street art.
And it's just a little undercover.
Yeah. So there's nothing actually saying what brand of windmill they are. On the tail, is there anything on the... They are comets?
Yeah.
There we go. She was right, guys. They are comet windmills. Alright, time to head back to the camp, I suppose. It's being Saturday and it's
Yes.
late Saturday up. Everything's shut.
We
So
should
literally, we are the only ones
here.
in the town, in the main street. So we'll head back. Alright, so we're just off for an afternoon stroll. We actually came for this walk this morning, so I think we're going to do it each day. Free camp's just there. This is the famous
No, it's historical.
historical Coolabah tree. It was blazed by... Go and get your phone out.
William Lansborough.
William Lansborough on his trek to find Burke and Wills. And we'll put the years in. And who was the other one?
Frederick.
Frederick.
I told you this a minute ago.
Get your phone out. God, see, we got shit memories, guys.
I told him this a minute ago, so we didn't need to refer to the pictures.
Yeah, that way we thought, oh, we'll just say it straight up and look like we knew.
Okay, well, if we're doing this, rather than putting the dates
Yeah,
in,
righto.
turn and face the tree.
That
so
one?
Look at the tree behind us. So, on St. Patrick's Day in 1862, William Lansborough. And then October 22, 1861, Frederick Walker.
Frederick Walker was blazed. So basically means it was a point of reference in their tracking.
It was for Frederick Walker. You've already said about on the track to go find Burke and Wills.
Yeah.
But for Frederick Walker, it was en route from Rockhampton heading north to the Gulf.
Yeah, so basically,
Can I just say again, you're like pointing that at the sky.
I don't know where the camera's facing. Look, whoop, there we go, how's that better?
Yeah, that's his.
There we go. But yeah,
Sorry.
so basically it was a point of reference when they were passing through here as to where they were.
Yeah.
But we're going off for our afternoon walk. It's around the lake here in Hughenden. Like I said, we did it this morning, and so we thought it's going to be a nice walk in the afternoon as well. Not sure how far it is. We got Em's pedometer going,
Set on the telephone.
so we can see actually how far it is from the campground, because it wasn't a long walk, but it wasn't a short walk. So there is toilets around it, massive playground over there.
Yep.
And it's,
I
yeah,
may not be able to show you the playground because I can see there is a bunch of people on it already.
yeah, but it is a pretty big
Either way,
playground.
there is a playground here.
And yeah, there's toilet blocks, 3 toilet
There's
blocks
a
around it.
Toilet block just here, one down there, and one over the side there.
But yeah, they do recreational skiing and paddle boarding, canoeing, all that sort of jazz in
Yeah.
there.
There was a local paddleboarding this morning,
Yeah.
even though it was a bit chilly. Imagine
Just
if you
like
fell
a
off.
nice little oasis out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, not something you'd expect. Like you said, it's probably great in the summer months.
But we're going to set off for our walk. And then tomorrow, the museum will be open, so we can go and have a look. I hope the mic is picking up all those corellas, not Cruella? Corellas. Last night there was a few, so they flew over the campground. So tonight I'm going to grab the GoPro out and try and film.
Chuck-a-doodle, we've got a few stragglers over here.
But it was so loud, right on sunset and right on sunrise this morning.
So many.
It was just huge. I reckon that's all you could see in the sky.
It's just white, so we'll hopefully try and catch it properly this evening for you guys.
Yeah, try and give you a look. It's pretty cool. Where's she going? She's taking off like that. She's finally back on her bike again. She's had like the last month where she hasn't wanted her bike. Nah, I don't want it. Nah, I don't want it. We're at,
Back into the bike now.
where were we? Porcupine Gorge, and there are some kids there with bikes, and she still didn't want it. I think she was scared of the rocks and the gravel. I'm coming to guts her. But since then, that's all she's wanted.
First thing she did when we got here.
Yeah, it's all she's wanted now. The other kids are on her bike, so she wanted her bike out. So that's all she's done since we got here. But as you can see, I don't know if you just saw, there's a car here going past us now. There is a road the whole way around. So.
But do bear in mind, half of it is a dirt track.
Yeah, it's just a dirt road.
Yeah.
But because all the way around it, there's picnic tables and barbecue areas and all that, so you can set up a nice little day use thing and go swimming or whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, cross country. That's not smart, you fall over in there.
Quiero yo hacerte el amor en la cama, porque tú sabes que tú eres mi dama. Ey, tienes día que te gusta, tú sabes que tú eres mi princesa. Yeah, yeah. Vente pa' acá, mamá, tú sabes que yo soy tu nana.
Alright, so we're back at the start of the track. We finished our little lap. So from the free camp, which is like I said, like right there, it's about 2.8 k's from the free camp around the lake and back. What was it? 40 minutes.
40
so
minutes.
probably 45 by the time we get back.
We stopped, we had a chat to some people.
Yeah, so.
And we haven't exactly like run, well we've not exactly
average of 4 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, according to the
So
drive.
nice steady walk. It's not far.
No.
And they've spent money to do it, so you might as well get out and actually have a look.
And it's a really nice peaceful walk, like plenty of birds around and yeah.
A couple of people out fishing today, this afternoon.
Yeah.
But, we go this way.
Oh, shortcut.
But sun's going down, so obviously the temp's going to drop. We've been averaging like 3 degrees, 4 degrees at night.
Yeah.
So
it's lock the van up time and get ready for the heater.
yeah, turn that heater on. The diesel heater's getting to work out again. First time
yeah.
since last winter. But we'll head back to Caravan City.
Yep.
And start doing some dinner. Actually, see that? Before we go, we were actually contemplating the other night about doing like a 2-week, film it little snippets over 2 weeks and just showing people what we eat, because we talk to so many people on the road, as far as we're concerned, just live shit.
And people are blown away by the meals
we eat,
that we
yeah.
say we have.
Living on the road.
So
we're just wondering if it's something you guys want to see of
it'll be a short
what our
compilation
shopping
video of
like just a compilation of over 2 weeks or a month or whatever.
Lunch, dinner, whatever it takes.
Just of what we buy at shopping and what we normally eat for the 2 weeks, because we definitely don't live on noodles and shit.
Oh god no.
So, but just let us know if it's something you just want to see. If not, we won't worry about it.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, morning guys. So it's about 6:30 in the morning. Sun's on its way up. Lately I've enjoyed the sunrise, so despite the freezing cold, I'm not really sure how cold it is, but it was supposed to dip to 4 last night. And the breeze on my face as I walk. Sorry about our alarm clock. Anyway, the breeze on my face, that 4 feels pretty accurate. Several layers here. Just to take a walk around the other side view to see that sunrise. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. We've still got about 20 minutes till complete sunrise. Birds are getting nice and hectic this morning. They're so cute. They're everywhere. But anyway, this is what we're dealing with. Good morning. Alright everyone, sun's up. That's a wrap on the sunrise. I'm gonna head back to the caravan now and get warm because I can't feel my fingers. And if you get the right angle, you probably can't see it here this morning, but there is a little bit of like frosty steam coming out of my mouth. So it is so cold just as that sun started breaking. But anyway, birds flying over the sunrise. Just beautiful. definitely recommend catch a sunrise at some point because it's amazing, especially out here. There's just nothing and it is so beautiful. Anyway, time to go get warm.
Alright, so
Oh, you about to run
I
over?
thought we were about to get run over. So we're off to the bakery for brekkie. It's like, what is it, 8 o'clock?
Oh, maybe just before 7:38.
7:30, we're off to the bakery for brekkie, and then we're going to go down to
Flinders Discovery
Flinders Discovery Centre museum-y dealy thing. But it was a brisk 3 degrees again this morning.
Centre. Yep, 2.9. I did
2.9.
tell you guys that in the sunrise this morning.
Yep.
While
So
these two stayed in the heater.
all
Smart
those
choices.
photos would have already been on our other socials if you want to go check them out.
Yep.
But definitely a nice
Already.
brisk morning. Not a cloud in the sky.
Nah, it's supposed to be like this all day, love.
The weather out here has just been
Fantastic.
perfect. Like temperatures perfect. You can hear the gentle hum of diesel heaters all night.
Even though partly cloudy for a couple of hours yesterday was barely.
Yeah, it
Barely.
was still awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
it's because it's cold.
we're going to go down and have some brekkie. No, diesel heaters going down this end. It's warming up now though. It's probably like 7 now.
That one was on early this morning. I clearly turned it off since then. So
But some of them are so loud.
you
Like
can't miss them.
the big brand ones are usually the loudest. But you can hear them from a mile away. But we'll go down, have some brekkie. We'll see you there.
One, two, three, four.
Nice and awkward. Okay,
You
we
good?
just have to readjust for it.
So we just finished at Holden's Bakery. It's just there behind us.
Yep.
It's literally like a 200-metre walk from the free camp, so it's nice and close. Unfortunately, it's nice and close.
Or is it fortunate? I don't know.
So yeah, I had the other day I had a curry pie with peas.
Yep.
Today I had the pepper pie, a sausage roll, and an apple turnover to try it all. The pies are incredible. So they're up there with the best we've had in Queensland.
I think we're rating it level second with
Yeah,
Grace Beer
with
Bakery.
Grace Beer Bakery.
At the moment.
We're yet to go to Black Butt. That's going to be the next couple of months because we've heard it's ridiculously good. But if you're coming through here, I just please
100%
definitely
stop.
recommend pull in and have a look. The pepper pie was really strong in pepper, really chunky beef, nice and tender. The sausage roll was actually mince.
Yeah.
The pastry was incredible. The apple turnover, the pastry, it was all really good. What did you get?
So I got the cheese and bacon pie, and then Isabel and I sort of shared cheesecake and a long cream bun. But the other day, I got the lamington and the peach blossom. But anyway, so back on today's pie. Fantastic. No actual top on the pie as such. It's all melted cheese and crispy real bacon.
So it's like a cheese and bacon topped pie.
Topped pie. Yeah. But it's not that crappy diced bacon you buy
Yeah, it
from
was
the
actually
deli.
rashers.
It's actually rashers diced up. And puff pastry on the bottom, like
Yeah, it
such
was
flaky pastry. Beautiful salt and pepper. You can taste the seasoning they put in just the plain mincemeat on the
Yeah.
inside. Ridiculously good.
What'd you-
Cheesecake.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
cheesecake.
done.
Ooh,
Cheesecake slice was really great. Beautiful, tangy, topped with nutmeg, crunchy biscuit base. Lamington, really soft, fluffy, melted in your mouth. Peach blossom, made in gem lines, just like Grandma used to. It's
Yeah.
literally what it felt like.
The
You took a
Lamington's
step back to when your nan used to make the little peach blossoms and glue them together. Beautiful. I can't really fault any of
Yeah,
it.
it was beautiful. What'd you get?
I got the potato topped pie and half a cheesecake.
I know it's really sunny, but do you want to open your eyes?
Do you want to turn this way? Look, I'll turn this way for you. There we go. How's that?
I don't
So what was
think
the
it's
potato
much
pie like?
It was really good.
Really good?
Really good.
That's good. Like I said,
Great
it's
description.
yeah, great description there.
Flaky.
Real flaky pastry. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
definitely please
amazing.
call in and try it. It's definitely one of the best. It's really good.
And thus far, all the service inside, all the people, ladies, gents that have served us, just lovely.
Yeah, awesome customer
They're
service.
happy for a chat to talk to you about the products. Like,
But they are
lovely.
ridiculously busy. So make sure you get here early. If you get here too late, it's all gone. It's
Yeah, well, the other day we got here at lunchtime. It was about 11:30, 12
yeah,
o'clock,
and they
I
had
think.
bugger all left.
And there was very limited
So
compared
make
to
sure-
this morning. So it's 8 o'clock now, and they
it's
are
just
literally
been-
fully stocked.
And it's been just a revolving door.
Constant.
It's just
One
unreal.
person in, one person out. It's pretty well.
That's probably enough about rambling on about food.
Yeah, sorry. It was great.
We're like-
Stop in.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely stop in.
That's the highway right
That's the
there. that
highway
you
that's
drive.
there.
So there's absolutely no excuse.
reason.
The streets are plenty big, so if you have a caravan, as you can see, motorhomes, anything, there is absolutely no excuse to stop in. They sell coffee too, so you
Yeah.
can get a cake, pie, coffee, whatever. Definitely stop in.
So we're a bit early to go to the Discovery Centre. So we're just going to go for a walk around town. Main Street's just the next one over. So we might do a couple of laps, go check out the spa. Not the spa as in bubbles and water, but the spa as in
supermarket.
full of our stuff called food. But we'll go and have a squeeze there and fill in some time, and then this is the Flinders Discovery Centre just here. Also on the main road. So we'll go fill in some time and we'll see you there. We're just walking down Main Street, obviously, like I said, filling in time. But there's not a mural, what would it be? Sculpture on the wall here of the
library.
library. And this stuff always catches my attention because it's made of all different bits and bobs. Like you got leaf springs, you got hooks, you got shovels, these teeth, there's a big chain. All different bits and pieces to make it up. I love that sort of stuff. Like, it'd be awesome, like garden art. Pterodactyl up
Bits
there.
and bobs.
Oh, is it out of bits and bobs too?
Yes, bits.
I don't know if it shows. I can't see it, but they probably can.
Bits and bobs.
Unreal.
Pretty cool.
I've always said if we ever get another block of land, that's what I'd love to do, make that sort of stuff.
Make bits and bobs.
Bits and bob stuff. I've got lost, guys. I'm just walking around. Em and Isabella looking at everything. Looks like lots of stuff in here. Oh, this is the... I think this is the dinosaur. I'll have to get Em to see if this is a replica or whether it's actually all the fossils, all the bones from the Muttaburra. Huey, his name is. But I'll go back to Em, and when we get down here, well, there's a movie theatre there. Oh, there's heaps of stuff. Heaps of fossils. So Em was saying this is a replica of the size and all the bone structure and everything of the Muttaburrasaurus. Definitely huge, I don't know if it shows. It's massive. Heaps of videos going on. A little replica of a shearing shed. Actually, I got that too. She said there was a video, light and sound thing on how Porcupine Gorge came about. What is it?
It's this is a cartoon dinosaur body, my
Oh,
face, and the pyramid at Porcupine Gorge.
oh, yep. I gotcha. What's this one? What's this
I
one?
don't actually know. Oh, I'm too tall for it.
I don't know. Everyone else can see it. Like, what is it? I don't know.
Oh, she's the fellow with Bar for Dummies with the shearing, and that's the girl like shearing the sheep.
Alright, we'll go into the sheep shearing shed. Sheep shearing exhibit. Little my sheeps. Oh look, here's a ram. Not a Dodge Ram, like a bar ram. Definitely a well done little exhibit out here for sheep shearing. Once again, lots of information all over the walls.
Yeah, and cool little knickknacks and stuff around.
So it's, how much is this?
$5.50 for adults, and I think it's $2.50 for kids.
Nice.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little cheap thing. But we'll go out and have a look at the rest of it. So we just watched the video display on Porcupine Gorge, and it was absolutely amazing actually, really very, very informative. Like Izzo would have learnt a lot, even we learnt a lot. It was incredible.
Crazy when it says to you like what you stand at the top of that looking at took 500 million years to create. Like,
Yeah.
when it gets said to you like that, it
Breaks down quite a lot,
goodness.
every 10 million years for a while, then it goes for 50 million years and breaks down.
how each layer that you're looking at, and it's so accurate. They have a little light up thing on the side that highlights the layers for you and lights up the colours and stuff. And like, thinking back to when we were there the other week, is so accurate. Like,
Unreal. It was really good, really, really good. Like that was worth the $5 anyway.
That was worth it just for that video. That was incredible.
Like little fossils.
There is a topaz crystal found in Inner Hot Springs.
Ah.
Oh, and just on that note, so where we are at the RV free camp, just behind the showgrounds, the lady here, I don't know if Fraser really said it, I was busy looking, but she was amazing, wasn't she? One of the best people I think we've ever encountered in an information centre. But just behind the showgrounds, there's 3 large piles where the kids can go fossicking for bits of fossils.
It's where the gypstone miners, all they pay is delivery, and they drop off all the piles of dirt here for all the kids and people to go fossicking through for moonstone and everything.
It's free.
Yeah, free.
You can just toddle around.
Take what you want out of it. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's just something for the kids, I reckon. I love it.
What's all this stuff?
Stuff.
Oh,
It's like
is that
a
what Isabel said? Sorry, the Inner Hot Springs.
Yeah, crystal.
Sorry.
there's like a creature that has been squashed and is in rock.
Oh, fossils. Looks like we've got another video here. I don't know what this one is, but I can stand up close to this one. I think this is, she was saying there's a video display on Hughenden, I think that's it there. Alright, so all done in the Flinders camera's just all over the shop. All done in the Flinders Discovery Centre. It was really good, well worth the money.
I really enjoyed it.
Even if you're just passing through, call in and do it, because the second video we watched is all the history of Hughenden and the whole region. Yeah, like how it all come about, when it was founded, how it was founded, why they built here. It's a really good video.
It's great. And I just wanted to say, sorry,
You're about to say the same thing
what are you about to say?
about pet boarding?
Oh no, actually. One of the best stocked information centres for flyers. It literally covers this whole region as far out as Mount Isa, even all the way down to Ipswich and Brisbane. Literally,
Yeah, right.
it nearly covers the entire Queensland. So
And
much information.
you can book your Porcupine Gorge National Park camping and everything here as well.
Yes.
And they actually do pet boarding, so for
at the
days
local
and
vet.
overnights at the local vet, pet boarding, which is really, really good because it's national park out there. So
Yep. Rough prices are $16 for a day, and I think it was $27.50 overnight, and that includes air conditioning.
if it's summer, it needs air conditioning, then it's air conditioned as
Yeah.
well.
Which
But
I
yeah,
thought pretty reasonable. $27 for a night.
because
That's
so
pretty
many
good.
times, like when we had Zeus, you want to do national parks, you couldn't,
But it was
and
too
then
hard.
pet kennels charge a fortune, and
Yeah.
you know,
And not a lot of the kennels do just day
day,
boarding,
yeah.
just to drop them off for the day. You had to book a night, which takes you up to your 40
Yeah.
bucks for most of them. But
But
day
no,
boarding,
really good.
which I thought was great.
all right, we're going this way, Isabel.
Which way?
Straight down this way.
Left.
Okay.
All right, so as you can see, we've left where were we?
Hughenden.
Hughenden. We've left Hughenden. We didn't end up doing the coin toss. We sat down over and over and sort of debated what we're going to do.
We had to be realistic.
And
about
we've
it,
decided
to
to, because anyone that's followed us for a while would have seen last year when we came through Winton and Longreach that it was too hot to sort of enjoy doing any of the touristy stuff. So we figured we're this close, we'll at least go down to Winton, Longreach, do that stuff.
And it's Belly's birthday in 2 days.
2 days, so. Well, obviously, by the time this video come out, her birthday was well gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we want to do something cool. So we thought we'll go to Winton or Longreach, go and do one of those things for her birthday.
Yeah.
And then we might change things up a bit. We'll keep heading south.
Do we tell them what's going to happen?
I
I think you need to stay tuned. There's something
we're going to change things up for a little while.
Coming.
But yeah, we'll wait and see. Wait and see if it happens. If it does, we're sort of excited for it, but we'll see what happens.
We are. We'll just wait and see how a few things pan out first. I think.
We were contemplating going north, but it's so busy.
And to the point, it was 29 degrees or something yesterday, and the struggle was real.
Yeah. And the
it wasn't
fact,
even
like,
that hot.
we already had to drive past Undara, Cobalt Gorge.
Yeah,
there's so many things that have
we've had
already
to
been
miss a
booked
few
out,
things.
and we don't want to get all the way up to Darwin, and then everything's booked out, and we can't do it. So
Or busy. It's just be more
And it's just
disappointment.
hot,
We've
so
had
hot.
enough of the disappointment too.
we thought we'll go down, we'll do this stuff, and then we'll keep heading south and just keep doing what we do. Each intersection we'll decide where
Just
we're going,
decide, look at the map and see what there is to offer in which
Yeah.
direction,
and just keep doing what we do. But we're just on our way to Winton at present, and we just come through Caulfield. And there's a beautiful little free camp here. So it's right on the highways. The highway's just there, the Kennedy Development Road, and then you got this free camp just here.
2 little picnic tables.
You got toilets, unpotable water over there, nice little playground,
Yeah, just a little swing set.
and it's just a really quiet little town.
And
It's
if
actually
you're interested, there's a little pub next door and Telstra reception.
and Telstra reception.
It's
So
got everything to offer, hasn't it?
yeah, like if we weren't onto Winton today, we'd definitely
we
be
would
pulling
stay
up.
here. And it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it is a beautiful little spot. So if you are in Winton or Hughenden
Hughenden.
and you're looking at not going the whole way,
this
or
is just over halfway if you're coming from Hughenden.
so it's just
It's
a
a great
beautiful little spot.
stop.
It is awesome. It was completely unexpected.
I would imagine it would be lovely and quiet too, because we've only passed less than half a dozen cars in the last, hour
Yeah,
and a
like
half.
4, I think. I think we've passed 4 cars since
You know,
Hughenden.
so I imagine this would be very quiet as well. So
But we're going to jump back in the
that's
car,
awesome.
head on to Winton, and we're going to go to the Truck Transport Museum today, and the
the
musical fence,
Waltzing Matilda Centre.
and the Waltzing Matilda Centre today, and then I think it's tomorrow we're off to
Longreach.
Longreach, but all that will be in the next video. So we'll finish this one in Winton, and then
Yep.
it's the start of school holidays. That's the reason we're going to sort of jump through these next few couple of towns.
Well, we're pretty sure it's the start of school
Yeah.
holidays. She's got to double check that. But
We're playing on the grid.
yeah, she's having a great time.
Well, sometimes she is a bit of a cow, right?
Lately.
But yeah, so we're going to jump in the car, head on to Winton. There's an awesome little saying here that Em read. Where was that?
Oh, it's just on the sign here.
On this thing.
No, not the big one. This is
Oh.
about the history of the town. There's a lot of information on there. I'm not going to read it to you,
Yeah.
but it is really interesting about the railway history and how this town came about with, back in the Common Co in the turn of the 19th century.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you need to come out here
And
and see it for
yourself.
yourself and read it. But anyway, I really like this sign saying here that welcome, this park is provided for the enjoyment of all travellers. The size or value of your rig does not give you any more rights or privileges than your neighbour camped in a tent.
And it is so true. Like,
That is so true.
we say to so
I
many
love it.
people, because of what we drive and our van being all the older stuff, because we don't like new stuff. But because of that, we do get shunned a lot. Not a lot of people will talk to us. We get looked down at because we don't have, the $200,000, $300,000 package. Hey?
There's a donation box beside the barbecue.
Oh, there you go. So you can leave donations.
Yes, we saw that.
Well, I didn't see it.
But
Because you're in the toilet.
I'll try and get her back in the car. Try. And we'll head on to Winton.
I tripped.
Alright, so we've just pulled up here again. If you can't work out where we are, we're at Mistake Creek in Winton. This is where we pulled up last time we came through the long drop, was it long drop waterhole?
Yes.
It's like packed full of vans. Whereas here there's only like 2 vans and we've parked this way, we don't have to see anyone, so it's really good. But we just locked up the van, unhooked it, so we're gonna head into town now and go to the Waltzing Matilda Museum, centre, sorry. The transport flies are ridiculous. If you can't see them, I probably just look like a fool. But we're gonna do all that and come home, and I'll show you, actually I'll show you what we picked up for free too at the last little free camp. Someone left there as a giveaway, but I'll give you a look when we get back. Alright, I'll see what Em's doing. I think she's getting batteries. Is that what you're doing, getting batteries?
I'm waiting for you because you said just swap it over.
Because the battery's flat. So we'll change the battery and head into town. Alright, so we just drove in, what, 2 minutes to the Waltzing Matilda Centre. So we're going to do this on the way into the museum. We'll go and have a look. Alright, so we've walked around inside. Now it's sent us outside and Em's got the map.
It's not my strong suit, guys, at all.
So,
I have no idea what
oh here, look, here's an opening. But that's tables and chairs. That doesn't feel right. Let's head towards
There's something. Oh,
There's a train.
You want to stand behind? You can be a sheep if you want to be a sheep.
Yeah, have a look at this train. She's a bloody big old steam engine, that one. Oh, photos again, guys. Always photos.
Yeah.
The inside, all these things for me basically is just useless. They're that dark. I can't see anything, but I think Em's getting a good buzz out of it. There's a lot of reading, like a lot of reading and information on Banjo Paterson and all that heaps of movies that were made around this region.
Okay, so that's like a little very dark theatre with seats and stuff. I'm assuming from the snippet we just saw playing about the history.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright,
Alright,
we'll go down this way and see. Look at the size of that train.
it's like the ones from South Australia.
Yeah. It's definitely looks a lot like the big German one, I think it was, something like that, from
Yeah, well, that's the
that we looked at in SA.
Out here, we loop around the campfire apparently.
Can we go this way?
No, you can go that way.
Oh,
You
well,
can loop around the campfire if you want. But it's literally just around the garden here. A few little odd bits of machinery.
This is my kind of stuff, guys.
We're out in the open and
Em's
they can
done
see.
all her reading stuff, and now it's time for me to.
I will say though, so, okay, I thought it was a little bit pricey. It was $46 for Isabel and I, until I got in that centre, and there's like, I'm not going to go into it, but there's like original documents that they believe the Jumbuck was based on for the story, like the actual police reports about how he died, the inquest. It's all original documents. It's very
Awesome,
cool.
yeah.
Lots of reading.
So where do I go? Yeah.
That's campfiring, but out on the outside.
Oh, there's stuff outside. But yeah, so when you look at, like, you know, it might sound exy when you look at the fact that there's a lot of original documents and all that sort of stuff.
That's a lot of
Then
history.
it's priceless,
and a
isn't
lot of
it?
information. Like, if I'd have really put in the effort, we would spend hours in that bit reading. Like, there's a lot to read
Yeah,
about.
like
the
if you're
region.
into Banjo Patterson and everything, it'd be incredible. Just outside here, they got a heap of bits and pieces of this old four-wheel drive truck. What was it called, Isabel?
A Jeffrey quad.
Where's that say? On there.
On here, up there.
A 4x4 Jeffrey quad.
Truck.
It's definitely an old one. There's loads of old bits, yeah. Tracks. Loads of old bits and pieces in here. And we're just reading the specs of this old four-wheel drive truck. And all you 79 Land Cruiser guys will know how this feels. What's the turning radius?
Turning radius is 8.5 metres.
8.5 metre turning radius, so just like a cruiser basically. Alright, so we're all finished in the Waltzing Matilda Centre. I love the outside bit, obviously, because it's all objects I can look at, but Em said she really loved inside, just a lot of history and that sort of stuff. So
I like the bit where it was dark.
the dark bit.
Yeah,
Oh, the second
light
room.
shows in the movies.
Yeah, the second room was really dark. There was a bit of a light show in that. So it is exy, definitely is exy. But if you're into your history and all that sort of stuff, then it's worth it. So we're gonna go find something now for morning tea, and then we will head to the truck. I think I've lost them. Head to the Truck Transport Museum and have a look there. Israel's hanging to see Toots's truck from the Slim Dusty song. Alright guys, so Em's inside cooking dinner. You can probably see from the colour on the Jeep what I'm about to show you. And then I want to show you what I can see from sitting in bed. So, what is it now? 6 o'clock?
The time is 6:18.
Like 6:18, and look what we're looking at. That is absolutely beautiful. No, there is nothing better than a Western like Outback sunset or sunrise. I'll take you inside and I'll show you. Just speechless. I was sitting in bed watching TV. TV's turned off. We've got no copyright happening.
No.
And that's what I'm looking out.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that.
Straight out our window. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see the camera screen on the camera, but looking straight out this window, or straight out our bed window there, is that sunset. Straight out the window the other side of the morning is going to be the same for the sunrise, and we're always up at sunrise.
Yeah.
So I just had to show you. I thought it was incredible. What are we having?
We are having filleted chicken breasts in a salt and pepper coating, but also secret honey bacon rub.
Yeah, we got that. Where did we get that from? BCF in Innisfail.
Innisfail.
Yeah, they actually had a pretty good range. Can't get it full. a pretty good range of rubs at that BCF. I don't know if all of them are starting to do it. We'll have to take notice.
Yeah, it's a different brand to what I've actually seen before there in the past. They usually have the shaker tubes and stuff, but this is like the pouch. Is pouch the right word?
Yeah, like
bag.
a sachet bag thing. Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really good.
Ta-da! Smoky Q rubs and sauces. Sweet hog, honey barbecue.
Yeah, there we go.
Honey
So,
bacon
that one.
barbecue rub.
But yeah.
We've literally been putting it on everything lately. But yeah, sorry, we are having those delicious smelling. I wish you could smell it.
Yeah.
But anyway, those chicken with Ray's favourite
Corn cobs. Oh, can't beat the corn cobs, eh?
and
Gonna love
other assorted veggies, the green ones that Isabel likes.
And then we'll head off tomorrow and get all the stuff for Isabel's birthday dinner.
Yeah. In
In 2 days.
tomorrow is the
2
pre-birthday
days, guys,
day.
and she is 11.
I
11
don't
years
think
old.
we're going to top last year's birthday though on the
No,
bike.
last year we were literally on the bite.
I
This year
feel
we're just
like-
going to be in long reach. But we still have some pretty cool things
We
to
have
do.
some cool
This
things lined up.
birthday is gonna be good because we're seeing a horse.
Yeah.
We've got some fun stuff organised. We've got some epic food organised as well for the day.
Yeah, so.
My
But your choice? Yeah.
It's always
we
my
usually
choice.
we try and pick whoever's birthday it is does the breakfast, lunch, dinner of their choice. So
Yeah, and it can be anything.
yeah. Last year, like I said, it was on the bite. We had chocolate pancakes for breakfast last year.
Yeah.
So she's chosen that again. And then dinner she chose pulled pork, like pulled pork and slaw rolls.
They would choc chip.
Chocolate chopped
Chocolate
chip,
chopped
which is what
chip.
they'll be this time.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You can't have chocolate and not chopped chip, right? But
Sorry, I just really can't read them on anymore.
don't need anymore.
No.
But yeah, wrapping up today, we did go to the truck museum. It was incredible.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't get any footage.
I didn't take the camera in.
We didn't take camera in. Julie part 2, we'd had a rough day. I'm not going to go into...
Oh, it was a shit day.
I'm not going to go into the details of what actually happened. There was nothing disastrous, nothing you guys needed to know about, but decisions were made. They were shit ones, and no one was in a...
We didn't want to, yeah.
Well, no one was in a
We
really
didn't want to
great
take
mood.
shit footage.
So
But
we
I
decided to leave that out.
I strongly urge what?
My mood changed when I saw a push truck.
Yeah. I strongly urge people to get out and go to the Truck Transport Museum here. It is easily on par with Alice Springs.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. A massive range of like even reckoning trucks, like old ones. A lot of trucks that are just parked and left, and
Yeah,
awesome
they've not
blurbs
been
on them.
Restored.
Isabel
They
got
are
good
just-
photos of Toots' truck and that sort
Yeah.
of stuff, but
I
just
think
definitely
it's
recommend
great.
it.
I really thought it was a great museum.
Yeah. The musical fence I found was just, to me it was way over. I just, didn't get it.
Let's put it this way, the footage and stuff we'd seen on other YouTube channels led it to believe that it was bigger and better and
Yeah.
whatnot.
We
than it
weren't. Other
actually
people might be
was.
impressed, and if you do love it, that's cool. We're not trying to offend anyone. But
I just want to say kudos to the town. You know, it's
Oh, yeah,
free. They've
awesome.
got together and created
Yeah.
something that's really fun for the kids. Maybe if you've got really little kids, they would have
Yeah,
an
they'd have an
absolute
absolute
blast
ball.
there. But I don't know, us bigger kids didn't really seem to enjoy it
is
as
that
much.
burning? No.
No, it's not burning.
Oh, that's all right then. But yeah, so that basically we wrapped up everything we got done here that we wanted to do. We don't do the whole dinosaur thing. We're not really into that.
No, plus again, we had heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah, and because we're not into the dinosaur thing, we didn't want to go and do it all and then be even more disappointed.
Yeah, because, you know, these things do cost a lot of money, and when you are spending that kind of money to walk out feeling like, oh,
it's just
okay,
not.
you've
Right.
really got to weigh it up. If it was something that we were totally into, then 100% yes, we would go out
Especially-
there and we would do that.
Especially with the cost of everything at present, with the cost of food,
inflation
fuel,
of
everything, the
it's
inflation of
just
everything, you got to really weigh up
what you really want to do.
what you want to spend your money on. Make
Yeah.
sure what you're spending on is what you want to be doing.
And ours is obviously eating.
It's food. Yeah. We'd rather go to an awesome restaurant or an awesome bakery, mainly an awesome bakery.
Bakery
then
or
go and do
cafes
touristy
and
stuff, Yeah, so.
Anyway,
But that wraps
rambling.
up here. We're going to get up in the morning, pack up and head off to Longreach. But that'll be in the next video. We're going to end this one here. So
Yeah.
don't forget to like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Let us any comments below, let us know anything you think. And we'll see you somewhere along the road.